Who's ready for today's interview? Go ahead, raise your hand. Get your guesses in before I start giving you guys hints. Every once in a while, during this interview series, we have had some slip-ups. Today's guest, we can add to the list of people who don't know that they signed an NDA when they agreed to this. A couple nights ago, we were in a stream, and the second we showed up, he said, Yo, what's up, guys? I'll see you on... It was originally supposed to be Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday at +1. I'm doing the interview. And then I believe his words immediately after were, oh shit, it was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? So if you still don't know who I'm talking about, today's guest will be sharing with us a class that has been requested a number of times. Obviously, we're getting down to the end of the list, so like pretty much everything on this list has been requested and hasn't been fulfilled yet. But this next class is not a very popular one, but amongst the players who do play it, I know most of them love it. I personally am very excited to see it because this was something that I was actually really interested in when I first started playing the game. I think it's visually an absolutely beautiful class. I think the playstyle of the little bit that I know about it is also very cool. And on top of that, right now, there is a shop in... I'm pretty sure it's still active. Right now, there is a shop in-game, I think, where you can buy a skin to look like the canon version of this character. And it's also a pretty cool skin, like, I'm just going to be honest. Without further ado, today's guest is going to be REVY showcasing Thunderbreaker. All right, let's see it. Let's get this screen share going. And you're wearing a lot of blue. That's the That's the Thunderbreaker way.
Blue.
Yeah.
there's nothing else.
Okay, I'm just gonna call it like I see it. There's not a lot of buttons on your bar right now.
Well,
a lot of empty space there.
It's pretty empty.
Damn.
Like, a lot of these keys are kind of useless.
Okay.
So you only really need 5 or 6 keys outside.
Damn. All right. I didn't know that about the class. Okay, before we get into it, I'm gonna get you to, if you haven't already thought about it, think about it for a second. But I'm gonna get you to showcase some kind of like Thunderbreaker selling point, like something that's just cool about the class. Whether that's mobbing, bossing, some weird tech. People have shown off like a whole bunch of random different stuff that is just like cool.
Number one, the aesthetics on this class I think is by far the best out of every class in the game.
Okay.
It's not even close.
Okay.
I mean, I know that's like personal, it's preference, right? But
yeah.
if you see this class, just the animations on it, it's insane. Like it is by far the best I've seen.
Okay.
You get a lot of sharks. So if you like sharks, well, this is the only class you can play, honestly.
Okay.
As for cool things, I think probably the thing that I would choose more so than anything else is movement. This class has like one of the most versatile movement options in the game. So like TB has normally what you do is like, this is the dash you use. Right? This is your dash that you use like 90% of the time.
Okay.
This class also has a TP, as you can see.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You can TP left and right. And you can also, there's also like, if you played TB before, you would know this skill, where you go up and down, like this. And you can link all of these in any combination you want to do some pretty fluid shit. So like, if I wanted to speedrun all the way from Talhart, right side to the left side, it's pretty fast. Like, you can just link these two too. Like, you can go all the way down. You can also do like...
Bro.
There's just so many movement options you have. Like, it's one of the quickest classes in the game, by far.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to it and know what the skills do, but it's like really simple.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say. So, yeah, if you get down the movement, you can kind of just maneuver any way you want in this class.
Okay.
And last thing I would say, I mean, this is kind of like I turned effects all the way on, but like the iframe is pretty cool on this class.
Okay.
The iframe that we have is this right here. It's called Deep Rising, 45 seconds. But like, that's the skill.
Summon Shamu.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that was pretty cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's like not as cool if you played TB before, but for someone that's like not seen the gameplay before,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool to know. So
Yeah, I honestly haven't seen much, so all this shit's gonna look cool, I'm sure.
also, last thing is, okay, so TB has this passive. If you look at your characters, do you see a lightning bolt that spawns every couple seconds around me?
Yeah.
That's like, you get that for free. It's a pretty sick effect.
Okay.
It's like part of your class.
Is that a toggle? Or like,
It's one of our passive skills, I'm pretty sure. But
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's just a passive
just happens all the
in the
time?
class. Yeah, it just happens.
All right, kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's like Thor.
pretty much.
All right. All right, sick. Well, let's get into it. So, before we get started on specifics, why don't you give us the REVY origin story a little bit? What got you started playing Maple? How long ago was it? What kind of like, if you have anything like that you're particularly proud of, any like specific accomplishments playing the game that you might want to just like, highlight?
Let me see. I started playing when I was in kindergarten. This was like 2007, 2006.
Okay.
I was living in Korea at the time. And
But you were in kindergarten
walking-
in 2006?
yeah,
Holy
or
fuck,
like
I'm old.
2007. Where were you in
Holy
2006?
fuck, bro.
What were you doing?
Yeah, I was starting high school in 2006.
Bro, I almost spat out my water, bro.
All right, my bad. Go
I'm just
ahead,
kidding.
continue.
But yeah, I was walking home from kindergarten and they had this like poster of Maplestory, like when I was walking home,
Uh-huh.
like outside, and I was like, "Yo, that's kind of sick." So like, I went home, installed the game, and I started playing. So and then I just kept playing on for about 6-7 years. I took a break from like 2013 because I was like playing League,
Uh-huh.
like only League. And then I came back to Maple during COVID on this character specifically at 2020. And then I've been playing it for 5 years since.
Okay.
So that's like how I made this character, I guess. That's how long I've been playing.
Yeah. Damn, so Thunderbreaker's like a pretty old class.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sickness night. I believe it was like 2009, 2008,
Yeah.
something like that.
Damn.
So it's pretty old.
Okay. Okay, and since then,
And,
do you have any like particular like accomplishments or achievements or anything that you're like proud of, or you think maybe could be highlighted for people who are like, why should I trust this guy and what he has to say?
So I've been making content about TB for the past like 3 to 4 years.
Uh-huh.
So like since 2021, I've been like making grinding videos, guides, stuff like that, boss
Okay.
clears for about 4 years now. And TB mains come and go. I know so many TB mains that they used to be a lot better at this than I were, but some of them left, they quit. But like I feel like I've been through it all
Okay.
from like a lot of different phases of this game. I've been just kind of here.
Yeah.
So, and I first cleared like a couple bosses. I'm not even sure exactly, but I like there 3 bosses at least. I think in the past like 2 years, I first
Okay.
cleared in the server. And last thing I would say is it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know if I can even show this. It's kind of where's my Punch King chair? I don't even know where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. I have to look. I'm not even proud of this, by the way. I'm not really,
It's a
but
lot of fucking chairs.
yeah, I don't really throw away chairs. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where it went. But I was ranked 3
Okay.
2 years ago. So,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's not too bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so are you like one of the last remaining Thunderbreaker mains?
There's like a couple of us, yeah. There's like what the endgame TBs that I know of, right? That actually do endgame bosses at the moment. There's like 3 or 4,
Oh shit, okay.
I'd say. There are more TBs, but like they're not really clearing endgame content.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. All right, well, hopefully those Thunderbreakers can learn a thing or two today, and then you know they'll join the ranks of the end game clearers.
Yeah. True.
All right, fuck it, let's get into it. So, first thing that I always like to talk about is the thing that everybody cares about the most, which is going to be the damage of Thunderbreaker, specifically your burst. So, what is a regular burst rotation, a burst cycle? How much damage are you doing? What's the like time on your cooldowns? What's bursting like on Thunderbreaker?
Should I like go into a dummy or something?
Yeah,
Or-
sure. A lot of people have been going to Dojo,
Okay, I can do that.
just to show some stuff off.
Sure. Huh? Oh. Freaking Heat Boy. This Heat Boy guy's in my party. He just didn't leave.
Damn it, he boy.
Damn.
He always just logs out. He never leaves parties.
Yeah, he's just
I noticed that
nonchalant
too.
like that.
Yeah.
Let me make a big one.
A boss. Yeah.
So, when you burst in TB, it's pretty simple. In my case, I put all the bursting buffs in my sequence here. It's a
Okay.
2-minute sequence, has 6 skills on it. You can see in the bottom,
Yep.
right? Those are the 6 skills that I pop. So you just use sequence, pop all of it. And then let me just make it so you can see the skills. Normally you'd pop roar, you throw torpedo, multi-strike, origin, torpedo, and then
Damn.
you weave 2 skills.
Okay.
So everything that TB does, you have to weave 2 skills. That's our combo.
Okay.
It can be different combinations of 2 skills, but you're weaving 2 skills no matter what you do. It does change during burst and off burst. During burst, there's this skill here. It's called Typhoon.
Mhm.
This normally has a 12-second cooldown, as you can see at the bottom.
Mhm.
But during burst, when you pop one of these buffs in my sequence, it doesn't have any cooldown, meaning you can spam it for 30 seconds.
Okay.
So you spam this skill with Annihilate, which is this skill. You just do this. You just spam those 2 for 30 seconds. And then whenever this skill comes up, Torpedo is an 8-second nuke, you press it. And then you keep spamming 2 keys. That's
Okay.
the burst. That's like very simplified burst,
Okay.
I'd say. It's pretty easy. There's not really much to do.
Is it 2
On this
minutes or
class.
3 minutes?
It's 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. And how much damage does your burst do? Like, is it
Are
mostly
we,
a burst
are we talking
class?
like everything? Like origin plus.
Sure. Yeah. Or
everything?
how much does your origin burst do?
So our origin burst, I'd say, is like. It's average,
Okay.
I'd say. In a 6-minute setting, it's average
Okay.
compared to every other class. When we don't have origin, I would say it's pretty low. Our burst damage is pretty bad. This class is a 6-minute class, if you really think about it.
Okay.
That also means our DPM is really, really good,
Yeah.
on the other hand. So
Okay. So
it's
you're
kind
more of a
like
DPM class.
yeah, it's a DPM class, I'd say.
Okay.
It spikes really hard at 6 minutes, and then you have to DPM for the next 6.
Okay. So that's pretty simple, straightforward. That like torpedo skill that you sent, the shark,
Yep.
is that thing hit like, is that like a good chunk of your damage, or is that just like enough that it's worth sending in between your other attacks?
It's like, I believe it's like worth 7 to 8 FD
Okay.
in a full rotation. So it's like you have to use it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good skill to use.
Yeah.
You're kind of griefing if you don't.
Okay. And that's like a pretty short cooldown. All right.
Yeah, 8 seconds.
Okay, so this one's gonna be tough because you said your origin. Okay, well, let's just like average your like origin burst and your normal like 2-minute burst for this.
Right.
If you had to rank overall like your burst, what would you rank it compared to other
Is it,
classes?
Like A to like F or something? Is that?
Yeah, like S. Like if you could keep it between like D tier and S tier, if possible. But if it's like if you think it's like a super super high outlier or a super super low outlier, then we can kind of like go outside of there.
I would say burst, holistically speaking, it's like a B minus.
Okay.
That's like holistically speaking.
Yeah.
6 minute, 2 minute, everything combined.
Okay. And how long does your burst last?
Our burst is pretty much as long as this skill, which is one of the buffs that I pop, 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other questions about this right now. We'll talk more about the rotation specifically again later. For now, let's talk about your off burst, your DPM. So like talk me through what's going on while you're waiting for cooldowns, while you're DPMing.
So while you're DPMing, you just, like I said before, you spam 2 keys, right? This is how this class works.
Yep.
Anything that you do. So when you're DPMing, you just do this. These are the 2 skills you use. Anchor is called a Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And then Annihilate, which is the Shark. So you just weave these 2, and then you have to use Torpedo every 8 seconds, always.
Okay.
And Gale also. You want to use this off CD. You
Okay.
want to use these 2 off CD. So you're just spamming these 2 keys when it comes up. Throw Torpedo out, Gale, same thing.
Do you have those 2 keys not on your hotbar so I can't see like what they look like? Or are they there? And
I can show you. I mean, I can show you the skill. I don't have it like in
Yeah.
hotkey though.
Yeah. Because there's no cooldown on them, so
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Thunderbolt here is a 4-chop skill. Here.
Okay. That's the
And
anchor.
Annihilate. Yeah, that's the anchor, and this is the Shark.
Okay. Is the shark there's like blue orbs that are spawning and kind of bouncing around? Is that one of those skills spawning them in? Or is that just like a random passive?
So that is called, it's a passive, it's a 3rd job skill. It's called Sea Wave. It's a 4th job. Let me see. It's this thing right here, Sea Wave.
Okay.
So whenever you link skills, it summons a ball. Much.
So that's why you're rotating 2 skills back and forth to like.
Yeah.
Got it.
And this has a cooldown. It's actually one of our Hexa cores. So
Okay.
if we look at it here, it has a 12-second CD. It goes down during burst. So, but this just happens automatically. You don't really even have to think about it. You just weave skills and it just comes out.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you just forget about it, really.
How hard is the weaving? Is it like fairly, like, is it fairly lax? Is it like kind of comfortable? It gives you like, or is it like one of those things that you have to be hitting like very frame specific or time specific?
It's pretty forgiving.
Okay.
So unlike something like Shadower, where you would be noticeably doing less damage than someone if you were not weaving correctly, this class is like pretty lenient.
Okay.
The window in which you use your skills, like one after another, is like it's pretty loose.
Yeah.
So if I weave skills compared to someone that started playing yesterday, there's no difference. You just spam those 2 keys.
Okay.
Right? You just spam it.
Okay.
There's no difference.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't have to practice for too long if I pick it up. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, you literally just spam 2 keys. You don't even have to think about it. There's no timing involved.
And then you have those 2 like short cooldowns that you just press. You don't have to like worry about like animation canceling with them or anything. You just kind of press them when they come up.
Yeah, you press them as they come up, and then you go back to weaving.
Yeah. Okay. Not too complex. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
What would you rank your off burst in terms of like performance? How much damage does it do compared to other classes?
I would say it's definitely above average. It's not top tier. I feel like there are classes that do more, but it's like, I would say top 5 in the game.
Oh shit, okay.
So when it comes to off bursting,
Yeah. Damn.
it's easily top 5.
Yeah, I mean top 5, I'd say put that in S.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Yeah. That's really I mean that definitely makes up for the average burst, right? Like it's kind of expected at this point. Unless the class is just like completely in the dumpster.
I think that I can name like a couple classes that have comparable, if not better bursts, but there's not that many.
Okay. Yeah. DPM you mean?
DPM, yeah, off burst,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. Let's move on. Let's talk about your mobility then. So what kind of stuff do you have in your kit? Like you showed it off at the beginning a little bit, but maybe for anyone who missed it or whatever, if you just want to show off the mobility and maybe talk about it a little bit more in depth and like maybe specifically go through each skill individually and how it moves you and what it does.
Okay, yeah. So TB has, I would say there's four movement skills in your kit. There's 4. The most common one and the most important one that you want to use is called Tidal Crash. Let me show you what it looks like. It's this skill right here.
Okay.
So this is like pretty much your bread and butter skill. You need to like learn how to use this to be a good TP.
Okay.
Is everything that you do relies on this. It's pretty much a insta cancel dash. You can, if you're in the middle of an animation, it would just cancel it immediately. It would be easier to see if I pop a green pot here. Okay. So if I'm attacking like this and you use Tidal Crash, it just immediately dashes you.
Yeah. A very short dash, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty short. And also, you see this C right here?
Yep.
Is action customization. If you have it off, it pushes you in a flat, like a fixed distance every time.
Okay.
And if you turn this on, you can actually control how far it goes. You can double tap it really fast to make it go off like a small distance.
Oh, okay. So like cancel the dash early.
Yeah, you can cancel the dash early as well.
Okay.
So like now I have it on, so I can like cancel it really quick like this.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
And you just double tap it. There's also another option. You can like, I think you can like use the down arrow too, but I recommend just having it so you can double tap to end it early. That's usually, I feel like is the most optimal.
So if you don't double tap it, if you press it once, it goes the full distance that it would normally go. Okay.
Like this.
Yeah.
It goes on the full distance.
Okay.
And then again, you can end it pretty short.
Okay,
so that's like
pretty cool.
The major movement skill. This is like 90% of the times you move, you use this in bosses.
Yeah.
There is also a skill called Flash. Is a first job skill. So this just teleports you like this. This teleport is a little finicky because it kind of like targets any bosses or mobs. So like if you were to teleport into a mob, you start attacking them, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
This is like the only downside about this dash or TP, because there's an animation involved, and so that's why I only recommend using this like outside, like you use it towards outside the boss.
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to target the boss.
Use it away from targets.
Yeah, you want to use it away.
Okay.
You don't want to use, you rarely ever want to like TP into a target.
Okay.
The animation on it when you actually hit something is pretty costly in some bosses. You can also use it while ducking, so you can duck TP, which is like very useful.
Yeah.
In like BMP3, Saren, I think is like really, really nice to have. And then there's 2 other skills that you can use for movement. It's called Ascension and Thunder. Third job skill. It's this right here. So Ascension is the up part, and then Thunder is the one you crash down. You go down.
Okay.
So you can weave these 2 and go up and down really fast.
Can you only use one from the ground and one from the air?
Yeah, so you can use Ascension from the sky.
Oh,
like
okay.
in the sky, like midair. It's fine. And Thunder, you have to be up a certain distance from the ground because it makes you go down. So like If you just jump and use it, if you use it at the peak, it doesn't. You can go down, but like, there's a minimum distance that you have to be above from the ground
Okay.
to use this. So, but I mean, these two right here, this is like, you don't really need to use this in a boss. It's nice to know. Like when I pop Saren, for example, like Saren balls in the deer phase, what I normally do is like, this is what I do. Like, I use Ascension, Thunder into Tidal Crash. I use these three in order. And you can kind of like smoothly like go over all of them when you're popping balls.
Yeah.
So that's movement, I guess.
It looks pretty
I think
sick.
that's it. Yeah.
Do you have any skills that like stall you in the air or anything like that?
There's a combo you can do. So the basics that most people should know about is like you can use Ascension into like Thunderbolt, for example. Like you can use this to stay up in air, as you can see.
Oh damn, okay. You're just
It's
spamming
not
them back and
perm.
forth?
Yeah, I'm not spamming them, but this keeps you long enough in the air to dodge almost everything.
Yeah,
I'd say.
That's like kind of a long time.
Yeah. And like obviously you have Blink, like every class.
Yeah.
So you can use these two to like stay midair for a very long time.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. And then your normal
Yeah.
up jump as well. And
Yeah,
flash
normal
jump,
up jump.
right?
Right.
Okay. That's just a single flash jump. Yeah. All right. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie.
It's definitely one of the smoothest classes when it comes to movement in the game.
It's really cool that some of the movement like cancels your other skills, right? So it's not
Yeah.
like you don't feel like you're locked into something.
Yeah. Everything but TP. This thing.
Yeah.
Like I said before. Everything else is fluid.
Yeah. Yeah. A TP is fine when you don't hit a target.
Yeah, you don't want to use it into the target, generally speaking. That's
Yeah.
usually a rule of thumb not to do.
Okay. Okay. So what would you rank your mobility then overall compared to other classes?
Easily S tier. Well,
I think that,
maybe like, I think it's S, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
for
I think it looks
general
great.
purposes, like,
I think it looks really good. The movement
I agree. Yeah.
compared to everything else that I've seen so far, like it's got a lot of like little stuff in it. It might not be like the best in the game, but it looks really, really, really good.
Yeah. I think the title crash alone, this dash is like one of the best dashes in the game, which is why this skill alone would make the mobility of TB, I'd say easily A, but like there's everything else too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. And you have a teleport.
Yep.
It might not be the best teleport, but like you have a teleport. So
Right. You can't go up and down. You kind of can, but when you're using it into a boss, you can go up,
oh
but like you can't just teleport down, like
Yeah.
when there's no bosses.
yeah,
So,
okay. Interesting. All right. Let's move on. That mobility looks crazy. That's like a big selling point for me. Let's talk about your survivability. So specifically anything that you might have that would allow you to stand in places you otherwise wouldn't want to stand, like dangerous attacks and stuff. So any kind of like healing or sustain to like heal back up, any kind of shielding, any kind of damage reduction, even iframes. Yeah, anything like that.
I think I showed it earlier, but this skill right here, the whale,
Yep.
or I don't even know if it's a whale, but it looks like it. It's 45-second CD,
Okay.
which is like I think one of the better iframes in the game.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
It's very versatile.
Yeah.
Um,
How long's
and
the iframe?
then iframe is like, so let me see. I haven't counted it exactly. It doesn't say, but it's during casting, so it generally lasts like 3 seconds. I would say
Okay.
3 seconds is enough to dodge most patterns.
Yeah.
It feels about 3. I haven't actually counted it, but it's generally like 3 to 4.
Okay.
And then one of our Hexa cores here, you unlock Deep Reinforcement, which is a shield that blocks up to like pretty much 15% of your max HP every time you link.
Oh,
It's perm uptime.
which is like all the time, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're permanently linking on this class.
Yeah.
So you practically have a 15% max HP shield on you permanently. Even if it goes away, it's gonna come back pretty quick, right? I can
Yeah.
wait until it expires, and then if I start linking again, it's back, right?
Yeah, damn. Okay.
It's one of our new Hexa cores that we just got, but it's by far like one of the best skills you can have in a
Yeah.
class. Is a perm uptime 15% shield.
Yeah, that's sick.
So survivability wise, like I would say like it's gotta be A at least.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Do you have
It's
like
not like a
any?
Mihile, but-
Do you have any dark sight or any door or anything like that as well, or no?
No.
Okay. I mean, still good. Just want to make sure we cover all the bases. That shield is new. Does the shield? Does it get bigger with more levels in that hexacore, or is it always the same once it's unlocked?
It does scale with levels. So
Okay. Wait, so how big would it be with like level 1?
even at level 1, I'm pretty sure the shield is like really, really good. It's like 10%.
Okay.
So at max is 15, but like even at level 1 is like really, really good to have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still solid. Someone said defense form abuser. Oh, is that just like what they're saying about the? Is that what you call the shield?
I mean I think that's Buccaneer shield, but it
Oh.
like performs kind of similar to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like giga high uptime.
Yeah.
That's a damage reduction. This is a shield. But yeah.
Okay. That's pretty
Oh
solid.
yeah. Also yeah. Ascendant or the Cygnus blessing skill. It's kind of underrated. It's kind of like not noticeable, but there is damage taken minus 5% in this skill.
That's while you're bursting.
Right.
Yeah, it makes
right.
bursting a little easier, a little more comfortable.
I didn't really think of this because every Cygnus class has it. But
Yeah. Yeah, still worth
it's nice
noting.
to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, solid. Okay, let's go back to let's talk about your rotation again. So if you just want to talk me through like I guess like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever of what your like damage rotation would look like, maybe from an origin into like a normal 2-minute burst. And then if you just want to like run through the 2-minute burst, like for however long it is, 30 seconds or something.
All right.
And if you are comfortable doing it, showing it off in a boss so we can see what it's like practically, then I'm down for that as well. If you think you're able to.
We can probably do like X-Lot or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
To see. That's fine. Yeah, let me show you then the 6-minute burst. The big burst. I'm gonna just have roar on. So I usually on this class you can use continuous or roar.
Uh-huh.
Well, like in a 6-minute burst setting at least.
Yeah.
I'll just have roar on for this.
Okay.
I think.
You're like one of those classes that would use roar in a party setting, but if you were just doing solo bosses, you would put on con.
Every 6 minutes at least in a party setting, you might want to.
Yeah.
But continuous is generally better for anything that is like single play.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Let me just go over then my 6-minute rotation.
Okay.
Just so people know, this is my 2-minute sequence. These are the 6 skills I have usually. At the bottom.
Yep. Those three
60s.
blue skills, those are Thunderbreaker exclusive skills, right? I don't recognize those.
Right. It's a 5th job skill.
Okay.
Or I think one of them is a hyper. But...
Do you want to go over those real quick and just like so I can just see what they do? Like specifically how they're gonna change like what you're gonna do in your burst?
So this is one of the buffs. It's just Glory of the Guardians. Everyone has that.
Yeah.
Primal, this is your major bursting skill, right? So 30 seconds, you get some extra damage IED, and then your skills get reduced CD every time you link.
Okay.
Meaning like stuff like Torpedo.
Yep.
Is 8 seconds normally, but like it goes down a lot during burst. So you can spam it more. So that's pretty much what this does. Like I said before, blessing, Cygnus blessing. You might want to always turn that on.
Yeah.
Do the bursting, and then I think it's like AB and overdrive. If you don't know overdrive, it's like kind of like last resort,
Yep.
but shittier. It just gives you attack power
Yep.
for a little bit. So those are the 6 skills. Oh, actually, there's one more. Cascade. This skill gives you what? Like it gives you 27 FD. Well, at least in skill description, it gives you FD for like 60 seconds when you use it, and then every time you attack, it does damage to nearby mobs or bosses.
Okay. So it's like a chain lightning that just kind of shoots out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use it more for the FD boost,
Yeah, for sure.
if anything, during burst. So yeah, those are the 6 skills
Okay.
that I showed earlier. So I guess I'll just do a kind of like a 6-minute burst here.
Sure.
How long do you want me to hit this for?
Go for like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. And normally, obviously, you want to have dice on. So
Yeah.
on this class, you have to upkeep that. All right, so in the ideal scenario, you pop Will, Saren, put down Phalanx, your sequence, and then you use torpedoes, use multi-strike once, Origin. And while Origin is going off, your torpedoes are going to come off CD. Or torpedo again, and then you use rest of your multi-strike. This is a skill that gives you like 12 giga big hits, pretty much every time you use it. 12 hits.
Okay.
So, and then you spam Annihilate and Gale while weaving in torpedo.
Okay.
This is like the most like traditional burst you can do.
Yep.
And then when your burst buffs are gone, you go back to using Anchor and Shark, like this.
Okay.
And you can also obviously reuse like Phalanx if you want. Weave in Gale, Torpedo while you're using these two. And then my 60-second skills are up, so you use it again. Keep doing the same thing. So I'll just hit this for like another 40 seconds, I feel.
Sure.
Pretty good
Yeah.
descriptor. But yeah, really off burst, you have to just keep in mind you got to use these two off CD. And then if you can use Phalanx off CD too, that's good. Minimal FD, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't sweat about it too much. Yeah, it's literally just using these two on CD. Pretty straightforward, I feel.
Every once in a while, one of your skills is like transforming into like a tornado, but it's like that tornado that you like are constantly using when you're bursting.
Yeah, so it's a standalone skill, Typhoon.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't like turn into anything. Like it's not like your anchor gets turned into a tornado, but
It's just that it has no
yeah.
cooldown when you're bursting.
Yeah, it has no cooldown while
Got
you're bursting.
Got it.
Which is why you want to spam it during burst.
Yeah.
And then off burst, you just pop it every 12 seconds
Okay.
or something.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense to me. Pretty straightforward. You want to go hit a
I
boss
guess I
for a
haven't
little
covered
bit?
this.
Oh yeah,
I
what's
guess
that?
I haven't covered this skill. So
Okay.
it's multi-strike.
Yeah.
Let me just give you a quick description. You use it, you get 12 giga attacks, like big attacks.
Okay. Like
So
you use it 12 times?
You can use it. Yeah, you have to spam it 12 times.
Okay.
So like that's one use, right?
Uh-huh.
Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
For what your character is like dancing around every time.
Yeah. It's pretty funny without effects on.
It's just dancing around the boss.
You can also weave this skill with a different skill, but normally most TBs would just spam this by itself. It links to itself.
Okay.
Right? So, which is why you just see them spamming it 12 times.
Okay. And that's also a 2-minute cooldown, so you're using that in your burst.
Yeah, that's a 2-minute skill. It's your burst skill.
Okay. Cool.
Is there anything else that I should do aside from that 2-minute burst?
I think that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it shouldn't be super hard to pick up, I feel,
Yeah,
for most people.
I'm following. That's saying something.
And I guess there's like one. This is like for giga min maxers. I did say earlier that when you pop your burst buffs, you just spam these two, right? The tornado and the shark.
Uh-huh.
But we got a new Hexa core. It's called Thunderbolt 6. You get a big Thunderbolt every 6 seconds, like the anchor.
Oh, okay.
You get a big anchor, so you actually kind of want to weave it every 6 seconds, ideally.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of overkill. Like, you really don't have to do this. The damage gain is minimal.
Yeah.
But it's, like, nice to know.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like, the big Thunderbolt every 6 seconds gives you a C-Wave, the ball that goes around.
Yeah.
And the ball hurts. This skill.
Yeah.
The one that you get from linking, right? The summon or whatever. Like, the extra hits you get is actually, like... There's a reason why there's a hexacore on it. It hurts. So... Which is why people use this, even on burst, every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Technically higher DPM.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, do you want to go hit a boss for a little bit so we can see it in practice?
Yeah, sure. We can just go in X-Lot for a little bit.
Yeah. Just do like 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes of X-Lot. You don't
Yeah, we can just do like P1 or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The whole thing would take like 13 minutes, 14 minutes. So I don't want to make people watch that. Where's Lotus? Wait. Oh, already cleared.
He's not gonna die out P1, guys.
That's not happened before. Oh, one of my totems died. Whatever, it's fine. Let's put my damage gear on. And I guess I'll turn up effects just so you can see the skills.
Sure, yeah, you can turn them up
so
if you
know
want.
what, like, you know what I'm using, I guess.
Sure. No complaints from me. I'm not the one playing.
Yeah, I'll just hit it for like P1.
Sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, let me wait for my continuous though, because in solo bosses, like I said before, you want to use continuous most of the time, and you kind of have to fit the skills within Kant for Giga Min Maxers, or you're losing out on a lot of damage.
Like the torpedo and the
torpedo. Yeah, like Origin, obviously. Yep. That's really big. If you miss continuous on Origin, you're kind of grieving. You really don't want to do that.
Yep.
So, and there's like a cool, or like an easy tip on how to fit in every single time. I can go over that later.
Sure.
Because like Origin lasts a bit over 7 seconds or something. Like continuous lasts how many seconds? It's pretty tight. The window's pretty tight. So to be able to fit in the entire Origin within continuous is pretty hard in a genuine, like an actual boss setting. So there's like a pretty cool trick to like have continuous on for mass majority of your Origin.
Is your Origin just like consistent damage the entire time it's casting, like the whole cutscene?
No, there's 2 halves to it. Like there's first half and second half. I'd say first half does like 25 FD of the skill.
Okay.
The second half does like 75.
Yeah.
Meaning you want to at least make sure you can have continuous on for the second half.
Yeah, makes sense.
The first half is like whatever. It's only 25% of the entire skill's damage. So, okay, I think my continuous is up. Give me 1 sec.
500 mil, god damn.
Yep, so I'm just gonna burst here. Saren will pop your burst buffs. Like this is like the heavy part of Origin, as you can see.
Okay.
You can just see how much sound you get.
Yeah.
From casting it.
The big whirlpool.
Yeah. I might have lost the ore, but it's whatever.
I think it's still there.
You might want to turn this down. I can't kind of see. Might want to turn this down. I'm having a trouble like seeing what things are happening.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Bro, your buffs literally cover your character.
Yeah, I forgot to move that. It's fine. Because of the overshield, you don't even have to dodge those arms anymore. It's like whatever, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and I obviously want to pop 60s. I was a little too busy yapping, so...
Yeah, you're
but
good,
you want
you're
to pop
good.
60s whenever they're up. It's not like an end of the world if you miss it, though. So it's because it's AB and overdrive. And those two skills are kind of like whatever
Yeah.
to have. Then you can obviously use phalanx whenever it's up. But like this class has like pretty fluid movement options to dodge things, I'd say.
Yeah.
Mostly title crash. Really nice to have. And then I'll pop my 2-minute here again. If I can. And when my continuous is up, you just do multi-strike, the 12 hits.
Oh, yeah, that kind of chunked.
Yeah. Let's use my Jenny here. Phalanx, use torpedo. And then you can use Ascension to like dodge the blue floor pattern,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Just kind of skating back and forth.
Yeah. Pop your 60s. And we'll be out of here next burst, so... And yeah, like, your hands might hurt a little bit when you're bossing for 30 minutes, though. Like,
Yeah.
it might.
You gotta
That
find
is
the
one
right keys
downside.
for these buttons that you're kind of
Yeah.
going back and forth with.
Like, I'm used to it. I've been doing it for so long, but, like, if you're a new player,
Yeah.
spamming keys for 30 minutes, it might drive you a little crazy.
Or if you're
Do you
coming
wanna
from
say
like a
that?
hurricane class.
Yeah. If you play Bowmaster, like, that shit literally is, like, brain dead, you know? So, yeah, that's, like, P1.
All right.
I think that's enough for now, right?
Yeah. That's good. That's pretty cool. It's like
Kind of got the general gist.
it's
of how
not
bossing
brain
works.
dead, but it's like pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I like it. All right, so in your biased opinion, if you had to rank the class's rotation, like its play style, how much fun you have playing it, how engaged it keeps you in boss fights, what would you rank it?
So, like, everything holistically, right? Like,
Yeah, all of it together, like your personal opinion, basically, of how much you enjoy the class's play style.
I have to say, like, it's got to be, like, high A, low S.
Yeah.
Literally, the only downside is, like, your hands might cramp a little bit sometimes. But, like, this class is genuinely, like, one of the most fun classes you can play.
Yeah. When you're progging for a really long time, you start to get like, you start to feel that like physical fatigue a little bit faster than other classes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, that's the only downside is your hands hurt.
Yeah.
But, like, everything else about this is, like, I would say really, really good.
Listen, brother, if your hands hurt now, just wait a couple years. It's only going to get worse.
True.
It's only going to get worse. All right. Let's talk about the difficulty of the class. So even if you don't think it's like particularly difficult, what would you say is some of the hardest things for a new person picking up Thunderbreaker, whether it's like their first character they're playing or maybe it's an alt or whatever? What do you think is the hardest stuff to pick up early?
Let's see. Like I said before, like physical pain, that is an aspect like that you have to consider.
Okay.
Okay, if you're like a person that has like sensitive hands and your hands just die after like 10 minutes, then maybe you don't want to play this.
Yeah.
Like
right.
I'm gonna say it, but like that's for sure. You have to consider something that you have to consider.
Yeah.
If you're a new player. Say second hardest thing is like it's just a lot of slinging things on CD, right? So
Yep.
like Gale or Typhoon, Torpedo, these two things. You have to make sure you're using it every time it's up. If you don't, you're losing out on damage. It's not the end of the world not to, but you really want to.
Yeah.
And once you get used to it, it's easy. But when you're starting out, it's going to be a little tricky.
Yeah.
I mean, even popping 60s on time, right? Like, if you have done min clears, you don't really want to, like, delay it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come back and bite you. So, like, keeping up with CDs, really.
Okay.
And then lastly, in my opinion, is like making sure in party bosses that you can actually use continuous to its full extent by making it fit into your burst.
Yeah.
Or like big parts of your burst. So actually one quick tip that I have for like a new player is like when you're bursting, actually there's like no mobs here. Let me go to Dojo so like I can actually show you. Assuming you have a continuous 4, which I don't think it really even matters, but... And this I still struggle with sometimes in party bossing, because in party bosses, like, everybody has their own cooldowns, and you have to, like, make it fit. But, generally the rule of thumb for fitting in continuous is, like, you see continuous up right now, it's, like, 6 seconds here is active. You want to use Origin when the ring is down. So like now, you use it now. When the ring is grayed out, you get the second half, entire thing within continuous and multi-strike.
Got it, okay.
Thing. So like, if you use it as soon as it goes on CD, I know it's kind of like little unintuitive to use Origin when your continuous is down, but if you use it as soon as it goes down, it's actually really good. Generally, like that's the most realistic damage you can do.
Yeah.
A lot of times is making sure you get the second half of Origin into continuous into multi-strike.
Yeah.
First half of Origin is kind of like whatever, you can miss it, it's fine.
Okay.
So that I would say is like really the difficult things you have to worry about on this class. Honestly, it's not too bad though.
Okay.
It's not. I don't think that anything aside from like physical pain is too bad.
Yeah, I mean, just playing a video game, like, if you can't handle a little physical pain while you're gaming, like, I don't know, dude. Find a new hobby. You guys are weak.
And also, like, I spam my keys a lot more than most people. You don't actually have to spam it like I do.
Do you press them really hard too? Like,
yeah,
like,
I
are you one of
spam
those
the
people
shit
that
out of
thinks
them.
like the harder I press my keys, the more damage it's gonna deal?
That's what I do in every game.
Me too.
Not even just Maple. So
Me too, bro.
like you don't actually have to like spam it like your life depends on it. You know, you can just kind of like do it loosely and it's fine. Like...
All right. So, what would you rank the difficulty of the class overall to get to like an average level of performance? Not to like min max be the best player, but like be average, be good enough.
Difficulty wise, B. I'd say B is pretty solid.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna say it's the easiest class. I feel like there are indeed easier.
Yeah. No, for
classes.
sure. There's a lot of classes that are way like anything that hurricanes and just holds one button. You know, like, or even if they're just.
So I can't put it at like the top echelon of like the easiest classes, but like it's not that far.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
it's not
it's
hard.
like high B.
It's not completely like easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to get used to it.
Yeah.
You got to get used to it.
I think that sounds fair for what I've seen.
Yeah.
That sounds fair. All right. Okay, so let's talk about what it's like being a Thunderbreaker main looking for parties. What kind of like party support do you have? What kind of reason do people have to invite you to a party? Do you have any like party buffs or any party utility or?
There are 2 party utilities that TB has.
Okay.
2. So the first one is Glory of the Guardians. 10% damage to all Secret Knights.
Okay.
That's pretty good, right? And then there you have Speed Infusion.
Real speed infusion.
Which might be good if you have a Lin in your party. But it's practically worthless. There is no party support. I'm just kidding. Like, there's none. This class is nothing.
Okay.
No value.
So wait, decent speed
Unfortunately.
infusion is +1 attack speed, right? Yours is +2?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some classes where they actually do need this.
Yeah, they'd be like, sick.
party.
Attack speed, I'll take it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, as in, like, Lin. I don't actually know anything about Lin that needs SI. So.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah, like, there is absolutely no party support. So you can give it the lowest grade, right? There is no party support.
Well, let me think. I think we're gonna put it in. Guys, where do we put this? Because here's the thing: there are classes that have like literally nothing, right? Like literally nothing, and those classes I've been giving D. So this has like +1 above nothing. So
It's
I
not
think
nothing, but like it's pretty close to nothing.
it's pretty close to nothing. So I think we can give it a C, but like it's basically nothing. You know what I mean? It's a C with an asterisk, and the asterisk says barely.
Barely. Only on specific classes in this game.
Yeah.
You can actually help them. But
Yeah. Cygnus Knights, and then anyone who wants a +1 attack speed.
Yeah.
Damn. That is a little unlucky. No, it's okay. You're here for the damage, right? You're here for the damage and the vibes.
Yeah. I mean, this class is like, you play this to like get that BA, you know, you turn the BA on, you see the number go up, like you are the damage dealer.
Yeah. All right.
Like you're not supporting other people by playing this. Like, you are the carry.
We didn't give it an
so-
S for no reason, guys. All right. Let's talk about your Hexa skills. So,
Okay.
if you want to maybe go through the masteries real quick and just talk about what kind of things that they gave you that, like, you know, were gains to your kit. You kind of talked about a couple of them already.
Yeah.
Anything particular that would that changes your play style or anything that's more than just like, hey, this increases the damage, you can highlight, but otherwise, yeah, let's just go through them real quick.
There's only one skill that kind of fundamentally changes how this class plays.
Okay.
And that one is Hexa Sea Wave plus Deep Reinforcement. So like that barrier skill is a 6-shop skill.
Mhm.
So, and the level on it is linked to the Hexa Sea Wave core, meaning you level up Hexa Sea Wave and the barrier goes up with it.
Okay.
And before and after you get the skill is a night and day difference. There are patterns where you can straight up ignore after getting this.
Yeah.
So like good example would be like, say like X-Lot is a good example. You don't even have to dodge those arms anymore because I have the barrier. Before then, you actually had to.
Yeah.
So it's completely different. The playstyle has completely changed. There are other bosses like this too, but yeah, like this is like Thunderbreaker's not. You're not even like halfway done with TB unless you get the Hexa unlocked. This class depends a lot on it. Both damage-wise, like these three, the rest are giga damage. Like they are one of the highest damage gains in any class.
Damn.
It's up there. And then this is like survivability. You know, you can actually turn your brain off.
Yep.
So Hex is very important on this class.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
What about your 5th job boosters? Do they do anything other than just like increase the damage of those skills? Like do they increase duration or like anything like that?
Cascade is the FD skill that I talked about earlier.
Okay, yep.
It just gives you flat FD for a while, 60 seconds.
Okay.
This gets prolonged duration, more FD, since it's above skill,
Yep.
right? And then everything else is just flat damage. Final damage, final damage, final damage.
Okay. Okay, good to know. And your origin damage is like compared to other origins, like pretty good, a little bit above average, would you say? Or
It's one of the highest in the game.
oh, damn, really? Okay.
It's by far like TB origin is one of the strongest origins in the entire game.
Damn.
It's not even close.
Okay.
The reason for that is like the skill percent itself is like pretty high, but this skill also procs. TB has this thing, once you unlock Hexa Annihilate, you create a lightning brand, and then when you use a different skill, it pops it and it does damage.
Uh-huh.
Origin pops and reapplies that debuff 40 something times.
Damn, okay.
So the overall damage that you do with Origin is like, it's got to be one of the highest in the game. It's not, there's just no other way to put it.
Okay. Damn. So it's a lot of stuff that is really good in your Hexa Matrix.
Yes. It's one of the most like dependent classes on Hexa
Okay.
to make gains.
Okay. So can we just give it an S then? We'll just say like
I
it's
think so.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Super important. What would you say to someone who is playing Thunderbreaker? Just like as a side note, what would you say to someone who was playing Thunderbreaker but they were playing it at like level 245?
Or would they be like looking to play TB?
Yeah, like what if it's a boss mule and they're like having fun with it?
Yeah. I would say at least get it to 260 and unlock the cores. Just unlock them. I feel like that doesn't take too much time.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't make like a night and day difference.
Yeah.
It's not the same class. Once you actually just unlock everything.
Yeah.
And TB scales decently well early on as a mule too.
Okay.
So you don't have to be like pressed about maxing every skill
Yeah.
to have it like become an efficient mule.
Yeah. It's good damage, and then on top of it, like the origin just cranks, and then you also get like this crazy shield that will completely change the way that you can play bosses so that you have more uptime.
Yeah.
Which in turn is going to increase your damage a crazy amount since you are a DPM class.
Yep.
Yeah. To me, it sounds like the Hexa was designed really well, and it kind of all meshes together really nicely.
Yeah, I don't know if you played TB before 6 drop, but it was by far one of the worst classes in the game.
Really?
It was trash. It was dog shit trash.
Damn.
And now it's actually like one of the better DPMers. It's top 10.
Yeah, that's
game. So
yeah, that's sick. Damn, good for you guys. Congrats on the glow up.
also, like, while I'm here, I might want to say this, but like this skill is bugged right now.
Okay.
And it's a lot of FD.
More than it should be?
It's a lot. Like, this doesn't come out on time. The balls.
Okay.
When you're bursting, you're supposed to have like a barrage of balls. It just comes out infinitely almost. Right now, it's only showing up like half as often as it should.
Oh. So it's not doing as much damage as it should.
Yeah, like during burst.
Okay.
It's not showing up nearly as much.
Is it like set to get fixed in like a future update, or have they just not?
They forgot about it. They forgot about it. Like...
All right, everyone, ring the bells, sound the alarms, get Nexon on it. Okay, this is this is our sign. This is our signal flare. Nexon, figure it out.
Like, please fix this. Like, I want to take this spot to say, like, please freaking fix this. It's so annoying.
Fix it. Inkwell, get off the yacht. Get to work. All right. That being said, let's move on. Let's talk about what it's like farming on a Thunderbreaker. So you said you used to make like a bunch of like Thunderbreaker content, right? Like farming and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any like early 6th job farming stuff that you maybe want to show off for anyone who's thinking about starting a Thunderbreaker and they're worried that their hands are going to get really sore? You know, if they're trying to farm in like early 260s, early grandest because of what you've talked about before with how bossing goes.
Are we assuming they unlocked Six Shop at all, or
Yeah,
is this like
we can
way
say
before?
yeah, we can say sixth job is unlocked, and I mean you be the judge, right? Like I don't know what would be really important for because some classes are like not really dependent on having Janus unlocked at all, and then other classes farming completely changes just from getting like Janus 1.
Oh, this is a good example of like Janus completely changing your farming.
Okay.
I'd say even when you unlock it, it changes it entirely.
Okay. So let's see what farming would be like with like Janus level 1 then.
Yeah, like Janus level 1. In fact, when it's 1, I don't even recommend using the bowls. I just use the other one.
Yeah.
The
just dusk it.
yeah.
I'm a big
So,
dusk
like, let's
enjoyer
just-
personally.
Yeah. When I would not even use Soul Janus until like the balls, I wouldn't use until like probably like level 10
Yeah.
minimum. Until you get 2 balls. It's not really worth using.
Yeah, fair.
So like let me just go into like some map here. I don't know. We can just go here. It's fine. So normally pretty easy to do. You just put fountain or the fountain.
Mhm.
So put this here. This is just a template of what you can do. Not exact rotation, but like you put a summon up there and then you just jump and then you sweep out the bottom.
Okay.
Like normally this would kill everything, right? So like you can also weave in Tidal Crash. So like you can just do this. This is with like level 1 Janus, by the way.
Yep.
Full clear, something like this.
Yep.
Right, most maps. I feel like this is pretty easy. It's not like brain dead AFK, but like
Yeah.
you just gotta use anchor. Just jump around and use anchor.
Yeah.
You don't have to spam any keys. Like there are skills in TB's kit, like Cascade, right? I said before that this like spreads the damage to nearby mobs, which is really, really nice. So like this is like on level 1.
Yeah.
You can just do some really AFK things once you get 2-3 balls though.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like as hard as it's gonna get for you for TB farming.
Okay. So it is
Early
like
on.
it is like comparatively to a lot of other classes that I've seen, it is pretty active. But
It is on the active side.
it's not like
yeah.
it's not like you have to like jump around, spam a bunch of skills. Like you have all these chain lightning, you have these balls that come out that kind of clean stuff up, and then
Yeah.
on top of that, your attack is like naturally a pretty big hitbox.
Yeah. Like I can show you like once you start getting 2 balls, 3 balls, what you can do.
Sure, yeah, we can check that out too.
Like a good example is like do like Sunken Ruins maybe? Or we can let me try to find a map. It's one of these maps. People are farming here though, so
Everyone's trying to
so
get their
like
broomy
one nice
procs.
thing is the balls, right? T-Wave, it procs Janus.
Okay.
So as it like rolls down, it kind of just clears up the map for you, which is like really, really nice. Let me actually do it in like Prof 3 in Talar. I think this is like what I do when I farm
Okay.
every day. If I can actually find a map. All right, so once you come here, put Soul Janus here. So you put down a ball. Wait. Some technical issues here, but
Yeah, all good, all
give me one
good.
sec. All right, so you put a ball here, you put a ball here, and then you put a ball up here, and then you just press one button.
Mhm.
It full clears.
Yeah.
It's gonna get. I mean, this is like. I feel like this is pretty AFK.
Yeah.
It's pretty brain dead. You can watch other things while doing this. It's just that you do really want to unlock Janus, though.
Yeah.
You really kind of have to.
Yeah. What's it
If
like
you're
farming
really lazy-
before Janus?
Farming before was terrible. You want to see what I used to do?
Yeah.
This is like what I used to do, like to get max giga rates. This is before anything really. All the power creep, all the mobbing skills that we got. Kind of like if you go to like Arcane River, like you go to like Moonbridge or something. LH6 I remember farming here back in the day. It's a pretty big map, right? So there was no Janus back then, so I'll just put a fountain here. This is like old days now. People don't do this anymore, just saying.
Yeah, I mean, no one farms pre-260 anymore at all, really.
So like, old rotation was something like this, right? Let's see. You do this, throw a torpedo down, link, like it's this.
Okay.
Like it's. I used to do this for a while.
Damn.
Back in like 2022, maybe. You have to farm like this. But like nobody does it anymore, obviously.
Yeah, your hands are done in 10 years, buddy.
Yeah. The game was pretty trash back then. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, your hands are done.
But
Enjoy
yeah, nobody
while it
does
lasts.
this anymore.
Honestly, I feel so blessed to have not had to ever like farm for crazy long sessions without Janus.
No, it used to be really, really bad.
Yeah.
The differential between like a good mobber and a bad mobber.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know about everybody else, but I feel like a lot of people probably just picked their mains back then because of the mobbing.
Yeah.
Because that
I mean, half the players played Kana back then, right?
Yeah.
Just because they can just like place down their summons with Kishin and go brain off.
Yeah,
So.
that shit doesn't look fun. All right, so give me a ranking for your farming. Keep in mind that there are a lot of classes that have to press like one button per wave really early on. Or even more so, there are a lot of classes that literally can AFK for like straight up a minute until they have to go place their summons down again.
It's got to be like average at best, if not lower.
Yeah.
So would like C be a good placement? C?
Yeah. Yeah.
It only it does become easier, but like every class can Janus farm.
Yeah,
now,
I mean
right?
every class with like 3 balls basically just stands still,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah. I think like a C or a B. It honestly, like just flash jumping back and forth and pressing one button is like pretty chill to me, at least.
Yeah.
For people who like don't want to do that, it's probably not the best pick, but to me, just flash jumping, like, I don't know, flash jumping back and forth is like really, really chill for me.
Yeah.
So I would say like, I'd be fine putting it as like a B.
Yeah, that's fine. I would be fine B or C. I think they're both fair
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, the hitbox is like crazy on the like just normal mobbing skills, so
Yeah.
I think that's chill. And then you got a lot of stuff that kind of like bounces around and kind of takes care of any stragglers that you maybe didn't like one shot or whatever.
Right. Like C-Wave,
Yeah.
Cascade, all of these tools exist so you can like kill leftover mobs
Yeah.
on the corner or something.
Yeah, so like if you're not strong enough to just one shot everything like guaranteed, then there's like the cleanup crew that comes out and they'll go like finish off mobs that are like randomly at 10% HP or whatever.
Right, and TB skills are scaled pretty high early on. So
Okay, yeah, that's good too.
one-shotting mobs is like really, really easy.
Yeah, that's good too. That's good. All right. Last section that we'll talk about. Go into your settings, crank up those animations full, and
Full? Okay.
Yeah, full, and let's see some of these skills.
Okay, let's go into Dojo again. I would not recommend anybody play on this. You actually can't see anything. It's really terrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's designed to be a cool, flashy class, you know? Like,
Yeah.
one day I'm gonna play a class that I can play with animations fully on.
One day. I mean, just see the animations. It's sick.
Yeah.
Like,
Lightning and water and sharks and whales and anchors. I actually really like the origin.
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
That's what you guys call it?
Yeah.
I really like the origin. That's actually sick.
And obviously you see the balls going left.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of people want to see what your skills look like when you don't have the masteries. So can you take off your boost nodes? And then
Oh, I can do that. Do I have to take him off here?
Yeah, if you take them off here, then your skills will be the old. So just like go through.
It's kind of puny.
So that's your normal like anchor swing.
Yeah, that's the thunderbolt.
Okay.
And then this is the shark.
Okay.
So it looks a lot smaller than what it used to be. The tornado is also a little bit smaller.
Okay. The shark, the torpedo didn't change, right? Because it's a 5th job skill.
Yeah, it didn't change.
Okay.
It's the tornado, shark, and the anchor.
Where's the orb that's bouncing around? That one probably changed too, right? Because that was one of your boosts.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not proccing right now. Let's see.
Oh, there it is.
It's smaller. You can see it's like a little bit smaller, right?
Looks like a sideways Beyblade.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, pop them back on, and then let me see each of the skills individually.
Sure. So.
Oh, yeah, that's way
anchor.
cooler.
Yeah. Tornado? I mean, I think that looks sick, but... And then Annihilate.
Yeah, the shark's
There's
cooler.
like a deep blue color.
Yeah.
After it goes away. No.
Shark's got some shit on his head. What is on his head, bro? Is that a hairstyle? Oh, it's a crown.
It's like a crown or like a helmet or something. From what I know. Shark's
got a helmet on. Okay, now that you have your animations cranked up, can you press the multi-strike skill again?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Do you just want me to spam it? Alt 12?
Spam it, but spam it with a little bit of a gap in between.
Okay.
Okay.
And the last big hit.
It's kind of a cool skill. I haven't seen anything like that. Where it changes depending on which hit, which time you've pressed it. It's cool that it's not just the same, it's not just the exact same animation 12 times in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I kind of like it. I kind of like these animations. It's very blue, but it's like a nice blue, you know?
It's like aesthetic. I feel like it's aesthetic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Do you have are there any other cool animations that you would want to show off? Or is that pretty much it?
I think that's practically it. There's not really... I think I've covered just about every skill that's relevant.
Yeah.
There's this spin kick thingy. That looks kind of cool.
That you never use?
Yeah, it's like a second job skill. And then lightning punch. It's like a first job skill nobody uses. So you stab the boss.
Damn. All right. It's a good looking class. I like it. Give me a ranking. What do you think about the animations? Your biased opinion of them.
What's the highest tier I can give, honestly?
I don't think I've let anyone give out higher than an S for this one.
I'll give an S then.
Yeah. Just a Thunderbreaker lover.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Now, I'm glad that you found that class that you just love, you know? Makes a really big difference.
If I didn't play TV, I wouldn't play Maple.
Yeah, honestly. For sure.
So,
if you could change one thing about the class, what would you change?
I'd fix C-Wave. I'll do that for sure.
Okay. Fix the bugs.
Maybe I'd add a little bit more 2-minute burst. Especially off origin. I think it needs a little more oomph.
A little more damage during the burst.
lacking.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There have been some classes that ranked their burst S as well as their DPM S. So like
Wait,
we could
what classes would that be?
I don't even remember what they were, but there were some classes that were just straight up like, yeah, we're gods. you know?
I feel like there's some bias there.
Yeah, a little
Maybe.
bit, but it's all good. It's all good. We could pump up the burst a little bit. I'd be down. I think the fact that it has like no party support at all means like, you know, you could just make it the main character and just give it more damage.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Do you know how you're going to be affected by the 2-minute change patch?
We don't get any major changes. We just get some damage boost. Like
Oh,
passive
damage
FD.
boost? Okay. Well,
Yeah, we're just getting like innate stat boosts from skills. Like
Okay.
it's just FD.
okay.
No changes.
I mean, W. Buffs?
Yeah, it's just buffs.
Damn, we'll take it.
And then even in the latest KMST, we got buffed. This class has not gotten nerfed in a long
so you're
time.
getting like a couple buffs coming up, like back to back.
Yeah, like 3 buffs. It's just on our way.
I mean, it's all right. Damage already sounds like it's pretty good. We're going to get even better?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now's the time. Jump all aboard the Thunderbreaker train. Okay, what about ping? Does ping affect the class at all? Like your playstyle and damage
No.
and whatever? No.
TB, I don't know. Thing is, I've never played with high ping.
Okay.
I used to play with like 150
And it was
for
fine.
a while. It was fine.
Okay. I mean, anyone playing more than 150, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I played for like 2 years with that, and it was completely fine.
Okay. That's pretty good. I assume if it's fine, especially with the way that you have to like link your skills together, I assume if it's fine playing at 150, it's probably fine playing higher than that as well.
Yeah,
Okay, good to know.
it's not a super ping reliant class.
Yeah, good to know. What about hat potential? Do you look for like cooldown reduction at all, or?
So right now, when I do bosses myself, I use a stat hat.
Okay.
But TB can actually use -2 seconds, like just -2.
Mhm.
When you're farming, if you have a -2 hat, your shark torpedo comes out every wave.
Okay.
So I have a farming hat, like right here.
Just to make it more
It's a junk
comfy, so you
hat.
can just press like one
Yeah.
button every, whatever.
I would recommend for new players, you just make a -2 second hat with like some stat on it
Okay.
for everything, bossing, mobbing,
everything, okay.
whatever. Yeah,
Just a little more
You can-
comfy
you
to
can
have
use
like
either.
a little bit of breathing room
yeah,
with
yeah,
your cooldowns. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. -2 doesn't cost that much either, so that's pretty good.
yeah.
Okay, what about your inner ability? Do you run anything like particularly weird, or is it just kind of the standard?
I just use boss damage, 8% abnormal damage, and 21 attack.
Okay, pretty much just standard, just looking
Yeah,
for
standard.
damage.
I have a different page with buff duration on it, but I'm pretty sure attack 21 is better. So
Yeah.
that's what I use.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Revy, I think you pretty much covered everything. You've kind of sold me on this. The class seems
telling
really
you.
cool. I think when I'm looking for like a DPM class to play next, I think this might be it.
Like, it's gonna perform well.
Yeah. And it's got buffs coming.
Yeah.
And it's got the shield. The shield is a big one for me because I really want to play more classes that I don't have to like not blink. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I like some of the classes I play, I feel like if I blink, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
And I like having like a little bit of breathing room there. Like being able to mess up or like not dodge every single little ability, like all that stuff.
Like once you get used to it, you will just be able to dodge everything to begin with.
For sure,
just
yeah.
because there's so many movement options. And then you have the 45-second CDI frame.
Yep.
It's like a bailout card. Every 45 seconds is really nice.
Yep.
And then obviously the perm shield,
Yep.
which just makes certain bosses completely trivial
Yep.
and brain dead. IMO.
Damn. I'm like a little bit sold. I'm gonna go buy the Thunderbreaker drip right now because I think that shit looks sick with the shark behind you.
Oh, I have it too. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to like make a Thunderbreaker in the future and then be like, oh shit, I don't have the cool skin. I'm gonna go buy that shit right now.
And like just clearing up one misconception people have is like, like I said before, you don't have to spam keys that hard. You can actually be pretty relaxed.
Yeah,
I mean, I spam it, but you don't have to.
yeah,
It doesn't give you more FD.
unless
Unless.
he didn't make it through all those end game bosses without spamming his keys that hard. So like I don't know, bro. The proof is in the pudding or whatever they say, you know. I might be
Yeah.
if I'm playing one of these, you know, I'm pressing my keyboard. I'm like actually my E key is already broken. I'm gonna see how many more keys I can break on my keyboard before I have to replace it.
Honestly, I feel like that's the way to play. I mean, if you're gonna play TB, you might as well go all the way. Smash your keys. Why
Yep,
not?
I'm down. Okay, chat. Do you have any questions before we let him go? Someone asked, did he talk about the UI weaving tech?
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Okay. Next question.
That's like secret.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
industry secret. I can't
Sure.
say.
Yeah. We've got some of those for my class as well. Don't worry. I respect it. Can you hold down both keys at the same time instead of back and forth?
No, I mean, so normal keyboards, like 99% of keyboards out there, you can't. I think there are some keyboards out there where you can. Or there's some software settings you can do as well, where you hold down two keys and they go off like weaved,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I don't use that because I don't have a keyboard like that, and using a software option is like, I just don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
So,
It's like kind of sus with like how Nexon deals with shit like that too.
yeah, it's definitely sus. So I don't use it.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you use Roar 5 instead of Comp 5?
Oh, I got a grindstone last year, and I didn't have a Conf 4, but I had a Roar 4 from doing
Oh.
Oz. So I just tapped the Roar, and then it went. So
So now you're just
Yeah.
every week you're just hoping for more grindstones to drop.
yeah, I mean it's fine. We can swap the levels on it soon. That's
Yeah.
what I heard. So
Oh. And it'll be better, right? Roar will be a lot better when the 2-minute change comes.
it depends on the class. I
Well,
feel.
well, for you because you're a 2-minute class, right? Because it'll be up every 2 minutes, even though your 2-minute burst isn't
But like
that great.
our 2-minute burst is not that good either way. To the
Yeah.
point where maybe using continuous throughout the entire rotation is like better.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it is better, even after 2-minute badge.
Damn.
So I think I'm just gonna use Conf 5. Most endgame TBs will want to go for Conf 5 nowadays.
Yeah. If someone was playing and they had to like pick one, right? Like Challenge World, they're just they should just pick Kant, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the DPM sounds like kind of crazy. Feels like it would be maybe trolling to not.
Yeah, you're genuinely running it down if you don't. So you might want to claim a continuous.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, I'm gonna let you go. That pretty much that wraps it up. I got nothing else for you. You've straight up sold me.
I better see you make a TB then.
No,
soon.
I dead ass I'm gonna make. I mean, we have okay. So I still have my Hyperburn to use, and then we have like another event that's coming up where people are gonna get to like level a bunch of extra characters, right? So I have like a lot of characters that I can make coming up very soon. So, yeah, I actually think like I'm sold. I might like try it a little bit before I fully commit to like a Hyperburn or whatever, but just to make sure that my old man unk hands don't don't give out.
You'll get the hang of it very soon. I feel.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I can just put it. I have a foot pedal. I can just put the buttons on my foot pedal. You know?
and then you just step on them like back and forth all the time.
Yeah. My foot pedal has 3 buttons on it, so I can like use my 2 feet and just kind of like, you know.
That's actually something that I've not seen before. I've
Play
never seen any
play
TVs do
Thunderbreaker
that
with your
before.
feet. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll get a foot cam for you too. I mean,
It'd be really nice for farming though, if you just hold it down. Like,
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. Deal. I'm down. Yeah, I'm getting no, sorry. It's not a foot cam. It's a pedal cam. Sorry. I just want to clear that up just to make sure you guys don't get the wrong idea of why it's there. All right, bro. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. I know it took me a long time to reach out. I hope you weren't like
Oh no, like I was.
I hope you weren't like, this motherfucker hasn't even asked me to do the Thunderbreaker interview yet. You straight up, I'm just to clear the air. You were the only person on my list for Thunderbreaker. I literally didn't have anyone else in mind. I just kind of like, I'm gonna be fully transparent. I just kind of hoped and assumed you would say yes. So I was like, I was like trying to fill in all the other spots with people that I didn't think I could rely on first. And then that's why I came to you so late. And I'm not lying.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, there are other TVs too, by the way. Like, you could have interviewed them, and like, I wouldn't be angry or anything. Like,
sure, yeah. I mean, I don't even know any other Thunderbreaker players, so
that's why I was like waiting. I was like, maybe Strylander has gotten somebody else to do it, which is fine, as long as they're actually like, they know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
you know, I don't mind.
So. I think like in my time playing Maple, I've talked to one other person that has mentioned that they play a Thunderbreaker, and I'm pretty sure it's like a 260 mule. So, yeah, you were like the only one, and I think you were one of the first Maplestory streamers I ever watched.
Oh, thank you.
Like when I first started playing Maple, you were on like really late one night, and I opened your stream because I don't remember what you were. Oh, it was because someone because when I first started one of my first streams, I was like, yeah, Thunderbreaker looks really cool, and someone was like, oh, you should go watch REVY, and then I ended my stream and you were live, so I watched you for a little while, and I actually remember you were progging, and there was this guy who plays Lin who you were like trying to teach the fight to, and he was really funny.
Oh, Joker.
Yeah, Joker. Oh. And I was just and then he like left your party, and you started talking shit about him, and then he was in your Twitch chat, so you invited him back. Bro, I was dying that night. That shit was so funny. I don't know if you keep up with Twitch,
but that guy has progressed a lot. He's a lot better at the game now.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, like, everyone gets better with practice, right? But it was just, I thought it was so funny because I do the same thing. When I'm in a group with pugs, I usually, like, if they're not great, I'll usually like talk shit because it's just who I am. But then sometimes one of the pugs is like, that was me. In chat, and it's like they just heard everything that I said, and I'm like, I feel so bad. I'm like, oh fuck, bro. Okay, come back. Like, we can do this. Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. But sorry, that was I completely went off track there. That was just that was just my story that I had to
don't worry about it.
Tell everyone who didn't know the Joker REVY origin story. All right, brother. Well, I will let you go.
All right.
Any final words for future Thunderbreaker players?
I'd say this class is like very underrated. Right now,
it honestly sounds like
a meta class. You should play it if you're interested.
Okay. Someone was asking what cape you have on.
It's called Light of Erda. I mean, this entire thing is a set, which is like not available anymore because they shut down Steam.
Yep.
So you can't get it anymore. It's kind of cooked.
Wait, you can still buy it if it's there, right?
If it's on Steam right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's like super expensive now.
I mean, maybe. Might as well check.
Yeah.
I have some random stuff in my Steam inventory that I bought like when I first started playing that I never claimed. And I checked to see if it gained value, and it didn't. So, unlucky.
Unlucky. Bad investment.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna use it. I bought it because I wanted it. I didn't buy it because I wanted to resell it. I bought it because I wanted to use it, but I just never ended up using it. And then I was like, hey, maybe I can just like make my money back. And yeah, unlucky. All good. Maybe next time. Maybe when they bring it around in another 3 years or so.
Yeah, or maybe never. I don't think they're bringing that back. So.
Yeah, no, me neither. All right, REVY, I'll let you go. Thank you, bro.
Peace. Thanks for having me on.
Thunderbreaker Goat. All right, we'll talk soon.
All right, peace.
Later, bro. REVY! REVY! Dude, watching his stream when I first started the game, I was so like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, what is going on? I don't even remember what boss he was doing, but I was just like, what is going on? And then there was this guy with a really strong accent who kept joining Discord with him. And they were like trying to teach him how to buff, like basically play his class. Holy shit, it was so funny, man. It was so funny. Revy's a really entertaining guy. You guys should go. He streams a lot on Twitch, and it sounds like he's got a bunch of stuff on YouTube as well. I don't know if I've ever seen his YouTube channel personally, but yeah, you guys should go check Revy out. He's really funny. He's actually very, very entertaining to watch. I don't know if you picked it up from that, but yeah, nice guy. And also, like, he seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Thunderbreaker, I'm giving that one 2 thumbs up. I don't know if you heard, but that was one of the first classes that I was interested in when I first started playing the game. So maybe I am biased in that, but yeah, I don't know. The class looks really sick. And I've always been a really big fan of playing classes that not everyone plays. And it sounds like Thunderbreaker is a little underrated and underrepresented. So let's go join the Thunderbreaker ranks. Thunderbreaker ranks together. Yeah, it's getting late for me, guys. Twitch chat. You know I guys love. Holy shit! I'm having a stroke. You know I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being supportive and respectful of my guest, as always. Thank you for participating in the community ranking votes. YouTube, I hope this answered all of your questions. Everyone who's been waiting for Thunderbreaker, I'm sorry it took me so long. It's finally here. I really hope that this sold you on the class. Revy's the GOAT. If you have any questions, go ask him. Don't ask me. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. One of these days, I'm going to say that. I'll see you in the next one. There's not going to be a next one because we're going to be done. We're actually getting very close to being done, guys. I say that every time. Every day I do these now.